Hello everybody, it's me, your ADHD brain boomer. I've got so much happening in there. It's like my shed you saw yesterday. It just... Anyway, it's Wednesday afternoon. It's 4 o'clock. I couldn't find my folder. That's why I haven't done anything, and I didn't have the car to sit in, and it's, too much happening in the bus for me to be able to concentrate. So for those who don't know me, I live in that bus right there with grandkids and a couple of dogs and a cat and a bird. And we only got one car, and we're not near any shops or houses, shops or anything exciting like we were, as you most of you know. And I miss my shed. I used to go there for my little bit of therapy and sort of tidy up, catching up. I just got to stop thinking about it because it's such a mess. But anyway, we're going back there Friday. I'm here for what's sold. What can I say? It's been dead. It's probably not even worth me jumping on here and talking about my what's sold because it's so sad. So sad. I made a little bit more than I thought I would, considering it was dead probably a few days straight when I didn't get any sales at all. And I just noticed that I got some sales this morning after my sale finished. My sale finished and my tow away finished, which I've got to put back on, and I got sales for full price. So not big full price, but still full price. Anyway, I'll quickly do a couple. I should do the lot with you because honestly, it's so flippin' boring. I had a couple of good decent things. One was a good one that I've been trying to sell for a while, a couple of months, and it sold, but it sold for a lot cheaper than I wanted to, but I'm happy it sold. It got out of my face. I'll start because the stories with a lot of it because I'm gonna just tell you everything because the Ginger Meg's books. Well, guess what? I have to refund $5 on mine. I told him I would because I couldn't find one of the books. This lot here, could not find one of the books. The big book he's happy with, not the little one. I don't know. It gets to a point where you just think, just stop even trying to find it because it's not there anywhere, and just refund them and just get that out of your brain. Otherwise, you're stressing about not being able to find it. As it is, do I have to find anything? I think I've found everything. I go back on Friday and pick up the rest of this stuff. So that's been posted. I was going to refund him the $5, $16.71 after I took that $5 out. So yeah, $16 I made on that. Did I? I think I did, yeah. Okay. Now this is the good one. This is the only good one I can tell you about. Is the Rugby League vintage, probably 1980s, 90s rugby shirt. Well, I just said that. I actually didn't pay $15 for it. I only paid $2 for that one. Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of. Oh, that's good. I made some more money there. I forgot. I didn't realise. So it wasn't $15. It was 200 and something. I'll pop it up here when I work it out properly. 200 and something I made on that shirt. Sold it for $243. These rugby shirts, these jerseys, keep an eye out for them. There are fake ones around, but you can look for I don't look for the modern ones generally. I look for the older vintage ones. Okay, the AFL ones, the better ones, I think sell quicker. Ones that are signed do quite well. Was this one that one? Just bear with me for a second. No, this was that one. Oh, God. I've got two. This is the signed one, if I remember. Yeah, this is the signed one. The other one's still in the shed. Okay. So I paid about $15 for it, right? Came with a bunch of stuff a while ago from a guy, local guy. And I bought a heap of stuff, cameras and watches and stuff. And I've probably paid about $15 for this, maybe even 10. But anyway, $195. Got it mixed up with my other shirt. Hopefully the other one sells soon. Okay. Now that one, they got a good deal because I actually had they got that on the 25% off, and they got a really good deal on that one. So whoever got it was very happy. Let's move on. The Rock Revival jeans, they've had a story. These ones have travelled. Now, when I first sold these the first time, I thought they were men's. So they got to the guy who was buying, he says, oh, they're women's. So I got him to send them back. Oftentimes when people aren't happy with something, I just tell them to keep it and refund them. But these were good jeans, so I ended up getting them back. So they actually owe me more. Just realised. But let's say I've just made $26. Just pretend, hey? Sold them finally the other day. The Epson thingy only made $17. Old inks can sell quite well. When I first started reselling big time this time around, I was following a lot that was selling a lot of the inks, and I was buying the inks, and I just found them very, very slow for me. The market maybe got flooded at the time because everyone was following them, want to do the same thing. So I've got some Canons still in my shed, but I don't go out of my way looking for them or buying them anymore. I sort of look at them and like, nah. But I made $17.96 on these Epsons. I don't know if they came, like, I got them really cheap in a bundle, or they came really cheap, free for something. I don't know. The Canon Sure Shot, I'm pretty sure I got this from my favourite op shop, and I really didn't pay anything for it. Like, it just comes in a bundle of stuff. So $31.06. They also made an offer of $35. I had it up for a lot higher. The Canon Sure Shot Joy ones, if you have a look, they can go for good money. Again, just sitting too long. I want to move. It's too quiet not to take any offers at the moment. I mean, I have rejected a couple really stupid ones because I think they're insulting, but ones like that I'll take them because I'm still going to make $30 odd out of it. Vintage stocking sat forever and a day. I probably paid out $3 for this lot. Only made $11.30 once all the fees come out, because I tell you what, those, if you are a new watcher of mine, thank you for subbing. Don't forget to press like, everybody. But just be aware that when you see stuff, if you're going to buy on eBay and you think, oh, that price is a bit high, us sellers have got to pay huge fees. Well, I think they're huge. Like, on my Ginger Meg's books, I paid $5. Like, what the heck? On my rugby shirt, I paid $33 fees on that. So, you know, we're paying fees. When you give us a lowball offer, it's quite insulting, and it just, you know, sometimes we pay up for some of the things we buy, and if we're reselling them, we've bought them for ourselves at some time, we know what we paid for it. Yeah, we're here for the money, not to give favours. We donate enough of that sort of stuff. We do favours by donating a lot of stuff. But anyway, stop venting, move on. The Victoria Hill jeans, I've had them for way too long, probably over a year. Got them free, $16.02 is what I made. Now the next two things, calligraphy books. Well, guess who lost one of them? Guess who cannot find the big yellow one that you can see in the photo? The big black one, the big one, the dark one. Yeah, I've got that. I've got the cards they bought too. You can see them both. So I'm going to, haven't said it yet because I've got to wrap it really tight, nice, flat, so it fits through my little letter thing. I actually haven't added that up. I don't think, because I think I'm going to refund them. I think I'm going to just get them to pay for the postage and refund the calligraphy book, because I feel so bad that I've lost something else. I feel stupid. But the cards, I found them yesterday. Now, we're going to talk about cards for those who don't know. If you get playing cards, and you may not know this, and they've got really cool photos on it, pictures on it, especially the retro 70s ones are really good ones to get. And you just sell them one at a time. Yes, they take a while, but you can just sell one at a time and just keep repeat. Sell similar on them, and you'll make some money. Like, you know, I'll probably make about over $100 on these cards over time. But they only cost me a few minutes of listing them, and they only cost me 50 cents a packet. So, yeah, they do go on to sell. There are people out there that would like to buy swap cards. Okay, it's still a thing. Random House book. It's just a kid's nursery rhyme book, I think. Only made $11.53. These next few things I'm going to tell you I didn't really pay anything for, and I'll tell you why in a second when I get to one of them. The Columbia jeans, yes, I paid 50 cents for them, I think, at the option. No, $2. I think they were at the tip shop. All these brand new Columbia jeans, and those who have been with me for ages remember me picking them up from the op shop as a risk. Not the op shop, the tip shop. Someone had just must have thrown a whole shop full of stuff out. And I think I've only got one Columbia. Sorry. Hang on. I thought I sold that too. Take that back. My brain's gone. See? ADHD brain. No, the Columbia jeans. I don't know where I got them. I don't know. Op shop. I made about $10 on them. I was thinking they were the other jeans, pants. I forget it. Just rewind. Ignore that bit. And let's move on. I've got, yeah, there's another, that one, they weren't the tip shop ones, they're different ones. I've got, yeah, okay, shut up. Let's move on. Your Planets book, all you new people, yes, this is how it gets for me. I'm hopeless. My brain is 20 times ahead of what my mouth is saying. Planet's book, paid nothing for it, made $12.44. The Glen Campbell Songs book, I paid nothing for them. I made $3.67. I took an offer of $6. The Guardian's book, paid nothing for it. I made $8.18. Now, I'll tell you the last one. I'll tell you the last one next. No, last, because it's a better one. This was a silver pewter brooch. I think it came, I don't know where I got it. Did I get it at the Knop shop? Or did it come with stuff? I can't remember. But anyway, paid around $2 for it maybe. $12.72. This is the one with swings. It's a little pewter. It's got a name on it. You'll see it up here. I don't know what it was, but anyway, it's a brand. Anyway, the Pandora chain. This really lovely chain you can see right here. I got that in the 50-cent bundle of jewelry. Remember the 50-cent bundle I got a while ago? And if I could, I'd attach it here, but I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff because I'm hopeless. And I haven't got the patience to learn right now. But I got it in a whole little bag of 50-cent jewelry, along with that really nice turquoise, vintage turquoise bangle bracelet that I'm still trying to sell, and a few other things I've already sold. So it doesn't owe me anything. Like, I'm way ahead of profit in that bag. And I sold it for $50 and I made $41.86 on that. So that made it up. So that one and the jersey made some money for me, which brought me up to $416.43. What did I pay to get that $416.43? Around between $20 and $30. I've written 24 here, but I think it's a little bit more. Because I stuffed up in there somewhere. I'm not even going to talk about my fees because they come to too much. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I'm looking at about $40 odd of fees, probably 50. Now, what state I've sold to mostly this week has been Victoria. Definitely Victoria won, and Queensland was definitely Victoria. Queensland, New South Wales at a par, but yeah, it's funny because a lot of my stuff goes to Victoria. It's really bizarre that. Now, when it comes to my car funds, it's not going to change from last week. I didn't have the money to be able to. I'm actually buying a bus. No, I'm just lending my money to my granddaughter to her and her partner need a place to live, because the place they live in at the moment is being taken over by the owners, and his mother's got to move out, which they've been living there, and so they've just got a loan. This is just a short-term loan. They've got a loan for just a little bus to live in, little van bus to live in with everything set up in it. So I'm lending her that to tide her over till their loan comes through, which will be a few days. I'm not going to actually put anything on it because I can't afford to put anything on this week, because I've still got to pay. For stuff. I've got to put some money to my daughter. She probably doesn't want it this week. I might not yet, but I've still got to pay my rent and stuff. So it's a little bit hard at the moment, guys. It's a bit stressful, okay? It's a little bit stressful. And I'm trying not to overthink it too much, because everything always works out in the end. Even though at the time you think life is too hard, it all ends up being okay. This is what I keep telling my granddaughter too. But anyway, so what I've got to do, everything is just so slow, and I have been honestly really, really, really slack in listing. I am listing, but I'm not listing like I was madly, not my 5 to 10 a day. I've been really slack. So as I was reminded yesterday by one of my lovely viewers, I've got to get back into the listing enough that I'm actually listing at least $100 worth of items a day. It could be like 5 items, but it all totals to around $100. So I've got to get back to doing that every single day. And and if you haven't watched John the Reseller, please do. If you're a reseller yourself and you haven't watched it, please do. And if you're a reseller and you haven't joined our group, Resellers United, on Facebook, please do. We're trying to help people if we can. And if you haven't joined the Brooch Queens group, please do. Me and my sister adding a fair bit of jewelry. Well, she can't. She's locked out of her Facebook, I think. Her app. She got locked out of her app yesterday. She can't get back in, so she's stressing out. I don't know if she's going to be able to get back in on the browser or what, but the app is so much easier to use. And with all that being said, I think that's the end. I think that is the end for me. Okay? Nothing to say. I think I refunded about, so that takes a bit of my profit. I've probably refunded about $60 worth of stuff the last 2 weeks, if not more, or round about that figure. It's pretty sad, just because I can't find it in the shed. Well, that's it. I'm going to go now. Possibly. I just found a heap of books. I thought I'd listed all my books. Had I listed them all? I think I've only listed the ones I've already taken. I've got a whole heap of books up there that I got super cheap from the op shop. Yeah, I do. I have them. And a bag of clothes I've got to take photos of. It's been raining, but I think I might be able to set it up on something where I can take a heap of photos. So I've got them ready. That's what I'm going to do now. Oh, my brain keeps going, go and do some metal detecting, but the beach is like, I'm looking about 10 minutes that way. Do I really want to go that far? No, I'm using too much fuel as it is. And I've got to go to Ballina tomorrow because I'm going up to get my jewellery. Fingers crossed that it's there. I might ring her in the morning to make sure because I really don't want to go up there. I've lost my motivation to op shop. The op shop's sucky. I've got to find something good. I'll probably end up going up tomorrow just in case. I think she'll have my jewellery. She promised me she would, so I think she's pretty good that way, so hopefully we will. Stop rambling and go. Okay, take care everybody. I don't know, just say next, I'll just say I don't know, just say hello, say you made it to the end. That's all you gotta do. Take care everyone. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like if you want to see more craziness. I'm thinking I might open my other channel again because I can put all my family stuff in there. For some reason people like voyeuring at other people's family life. I do too. I watch some of the ones from overseas. Geez, there's some good characters on those little shorts and stuff. I wish I could think of an original fun idea that I could repeat every single day. I've become internet famous. Might make some money. I'm not that entertaining. Can't talk that long either. Or I can, but not about anything specific. I'm going. Goodbye.